Hello everyone. Birds are chirping pretty good, now they stopped. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Timeless Crochet and Budgie Life. Don't have the mic on, I'm just doing whatever today. So I felt like just doing some of my cardigan here on a video. Let's see, I'm about half done, I think, with the front panels. I still have to do the back one, and the arms, and the neckline. So it's coming together slowly, but I have to figure out which I want to make for the neckline to be like a V-neck or straight, or it's not going to be a whole sweater, so it's just going to be tied together down the front. So that's what I've been working on, trying to figure out how I want to design my particular cardigan. So let's see. It's like a puzzle. I love figuring it out, even if there's no pattern. And I like to just surprise myself with whatever I come up with. But I do at times get a little additional help from YouTube and such. So I am now just showing you how to double crochet and chain one. This pattern is very easy, and it's actually warm, even though there's the spaces that make the holes in the garment, but it's very warm. And I find that it's like breathable, you know. So I think it's going to be pretty cool if I can figure out the neckline, especially the neckline. I think I could do the sleeves. The sleeves are going to be about, I'd say, maybe regular sleeves are 3/4 sleeve. I prefer the 3/4 length for my arms, so I get too hot easily. Yeah, if you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments down below. And what else? If you want to make this one, you need to know how to double crochet. First, how to make a slip knot, then how to double crochet, and how to chain stitch, because that's all you need for this project. It's very, very simple in that way. You'll have to excuse me, I'm a little bit congested some. My allergies acting up, and my sinus trouble. There they go, they're starting to chirp again. Got my fans on, have to have that, and I like the fan white noise. To me, I fall asleep with that. It's very relaxing when I'm tired. Usually I don't get a lot of sleep though. I get anywhere from between 2 to 6 hours. Hardly ever a full night's sleep. And I love to sit and crochet and listen to the birds chirp. And I'm lucky that I don't have to go anywhere to do so. They're right in my room, literally. And they also like to talk to the birds outside. And earlier I was singing to them. I think they like when I sing to them because they sit there and they'll listen to me. They turn their head. As soon as I find a better way to record, as in like if I just want to place my camera in there or my phone next to them and have some just bird time for everyone, I'd have to get a tripod and all kinds of stuff. Maybe not all kinds of stuff, but like the right tripod and the right microphone so it sounds good and not all the background noise as much as you do without one. And the lighting, I think the lighting will be fine. So in the morning the sun comes up on that side. And I made a mistake right there. That's kind of a pretty cool stitch though. I went way too far over. I went one stitch over, I mean. So we want to put it right in here for this one. So we got that and we'll put it in here. This yarn is very, very, at times, difficult to work with. It separates in every single way that you move. You just, like every time it'll separate, the fibers will come between the hook as you're pulling it through. It's like you have to have just the right amount of tightness, but not too tight. The adjusting of the out of breath. I did that again. What is that? No, it's fine. Okay, so the adjustment of the tension is important. And this one also has a lot of places where it started to come up, so like that one, and down below that it wasn't there before. So I think this might be one that will snag easily, I believe. That's how it makes me feel like it's gonna snag a lot. So I would probably hand wash it. Hand wash or wash it by itself and dry it by itself, or lay flat to dry. I'd say lay flat to dry and wash by hand. A lot of yarn is washable, machine washable, and dry. Can be put in the dryer. I would recommend low heat, because I had recently washed some yarn that was in one of my pockets, like little scrap pieces, and it came out hard, super hard. Strange. I've never seen yarn do that before. After it was dried and washed and dried, I mean. Honestly, I don't think I've ever washed any of the pieces that I made in the past at all. So that's what I'm for both of us to figure out. All of us to figure out. And it's like, I find it very, very like, I guess the word is cozy, I don't know, to crochet and listen to my birds. It sets my heart and mind right where it needs to be, you know, just peaceful. See, it keeps doing that. And I know I don't turn the hook enough, but it just does it every time, and I have to be very careful how you put the hook in. I did notice that if you have the hook side downward as you go in, that helps a lot too, to help it not split. Basically though, paying attention to your work is the key. I can effortlessly crochet, but every time I do, there's some sort of mistake. So effortlessly or mindlessly, whatever you want to say, but lately here it's just isn't working for me. There. So I did 30 rows on the first panel. So I'm aiming for, well, it has to be 30 more, it has to be exact, so the same as the other one. And I'm mainly here to just crochet and listen to the budgies chirp away. I think it's getting closer to their nap time. And did I say this earlier? I was singing to them. Yeah, I did say that already. Yeah, but they're both doing really good. I think Spirit's getting older though, you could just tell, especially the difference between him and Kiwi. It's a big difference of how they look and act. Spirit's like a cranky old man now. But that's him chirping. He does that. I know his sound compared to Kiwi's now. I have a mistake here. What is this? Aha. This time I wasn't even talking. So let's see here. Okay, right here, I believe. I think it's like right in here, maybe there's no chain one. So it's making it turn into a V shape. But I see the chain one, so oh, that's strange. I know, right here. I think it'll be fine. I think it's just a little tighter than the others. I just did that on accident there, trying to get through. It's easy to split this yarn here. And another cardigan I'd like to make will be the V-stitch. That's very fun and easy as well. It's just like this one, it's only a little bit different is all. Yeah, it's fine. It was just a little tight, was all. So let's do this to the end of this row, and then I will just complete the rest off camera. For now, of this section. And I need to get the, I have an idea pretty much how to do the neckline to a open V-neck type cardigan with 3/4 sleeve. Oops, let's do triple crochet. And I took a couple stitches out. Okay, so chain 1. I'm not rushing, I'm just taking the time to do it and just enjoy the hear words of how peaceful and fun at the same time. And I just find it pretty cool that you can turn yarn into almost any kind of wardrobe, any kind of a wearable, and you could do almost anything with yarn. Honestly, there's so many things out there. And I had a question yesterday. I was talking to my granddaughter. I said, like, how could you possibly tie-dye yarn? So I'm not sure, because that would be quite a mess, but I don't know why that came to my mind yesterday. I thought that would be pretty cool to tie-dye some yarn. I might have seen something about it on YouTube somewhere along there, but I'm like, how would we do that? Food coloring or what? I don't want to do something too permanent. Well, I guess it could be permanent on the arm, but not to where it's going to stain other stuff. When I get one of those microphones, they're like I think they're magnetized, or when they stick on your clothes or something like that. Oh, excuse me. Chain one more and do two right here. So one in the first space here, and there's no chain one. Yeah, if it wasn't for this yarn splitting and for my not chaining one or skipping or no, that nonsense, I could have been done by now with this panel. But I always expect to make mistakes, so just how I am. And we'll go into this last one, like that. And we do a whole row. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna stop here and tell you thanks for stopping by my channel once more. Please like, subscribe, and share. That would be great. So appreciate it. And Budgie, say hello and goodbye. And have a great day. Don't you understand bird language? Anyway. A few more chirps from them, I guess. Sit here quietly and just listen. And a pear from my breakfast, part of it. And I had Cheerios and a yogurt, strawberry yogurt. It's good. Quite possibly could be that they're getting tired, so I woke them up early today. Pears are cute. Mm.